Hello, welcome to day 2 of this travel-friendly series. For the equipment today, we will be needing either a towel if y'all have some gliders. I do not, so I'm using the towel. Y'all can go ahead and use the gliders, or again, if y'all don't have any in hand, then feel free to use some socks and hardwood floors. They work really, really well if y'all don't have sliders, but as always, can do body weight. Let's go. So for the first warm-up movement, we are doing hip rocks, alternating the sides. Here you can either choose to keep your hands in an interlaced position in front of you or behind you if you need some extra support. All you have to do is inhale on the center position and exhale as we bring those knees down. Next warm-up move are dead bugs, alternating the sides, making sure your low back is pinned to the floor by firmly pressing your navel down to the earth. And we're doing diagonal lines. Opposite hand reaches down towards the opposite hip here, extension in the legs, and we're breathing. Inhale in the center, exhale as we reach diagonally.
Perfect.
Last warm-up move, we're coming into inchworm. Slight bend in those knees, pushing your hips back as we come down and walking forward. Really pressing your navel into your spine, really engaging the back muscles here as well. Slight pause at the bottom here. And then as we come down is an inhalation, and as we rise up is an exhalation.
Perfect.
First exercise, we're coming into a high plank. Inhale at the bottom position. Exhale as we bring those hips up towards the sky. The key here is to keep your knees and toes as close to each other as possible. We're trying to create a nice squeeze and zip through the midline, so we're really engaging the core muscles here. Alternatively, we can do just step outs and ins if y'all don't have a sliding surface. Next up are stone runners, keeping your hips off the floor the whole time, either sliding just your heels towards your glutes here with a towel or just with socks, or if y'all don't have a sliding surface, bringing the knee up and bending and bringing it towards that midline. Inhale at the bottom, exhale to lift. Coming into a side plank position, if y'all have a sliding surface, y'all are just gonna bring one side, the bottom leg, sliding out and in. If no sliding surface, we're just gonna go ahead and come into a side plank hip dips, really small hip dips here. You can keep your feet staggered here. Modification is to come on your knees, but still do the hip dips. Inhale at the bottom, exhaling to lift. Next, we are starting in a low plank position, either doing a full plank jack by bringing both legs out and in at the same time, or bringing alternating sides to step out. And for this one, you can also use a towel or sliders. Either if you have one towel, then alternating the sides, or if you have two sliders, you can put one on under each toe. And if not, you can always modify on the knees. I'm doing a version with the towel here, bringing the knees out and in for the modification. For the next one, if y'all don't have a sliding surface, we're just going to be doing extended walkout planks, either on your knees or the toes. Nothing else moves, just the arms here. If y'all do have a sliding surface, we're going to go ahead and come onto the knees. The key here is to bring your torso forward and your body weight forward so you really feel in the core. Squeeze your back, squeeze your navel in. Inhale at the top, exhale to reach. We made it to the last exercise. Spider-Man planks. We're starting off with one leg alternating sides, bringing that knee to the elbow. If y'all have sliders, you can either alternate if you have one, if you have two, putting two, one on each side, or modification, bringing the knee towards the elbows here. The top portion does not move, just the bottom half. Inhale in the center, exhaling to lift. All right, that is it for day 2. If y'all conquered this workout, I'm so proud of y'all. And as a reminder, if y'all like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And I look forward to seeing y'all for tomorrow.